Welcome back to ATS Academy. Today we're going to be going over basic troubleshooting, toning, and testing. The customer has their laptop plugged into their faceplate in their office. It's labeled Data 3. So we want to trust that the person who installed the cabling and did the labeling was accurate, but human error is a thing. So we have Data 3 in the office. We're going to stroll back to the rack. Okay, in the patch panel, port 3 on the patch panel is patched into the switch. So they should be getting connectivity. They should be getting on the LAN at the very least. And if the switch port is configured to get out to the WAN, they should be getting internet access. But they're not. So we need to figure out what's going on. If it's plugged in, that leads me to believe that the label is wrong. So in order to determine which jack in the patch panel matches with the jack on the wall plate, we're going to use, this is a basic Klein tone generator and wand that you can get off Amazon, at Home Depot. If you're just getting started, it's a good set to have. We did some other video content on the basic toolkit that you can get to get started. You can pretty much get everything you need for $300 or less to get started and low voltage. So what we're going to do is we're going to unplug the laptop in the office. We're going to turn our tone generator on. We're going to plug the tone generator into this cable. Now, this is going to fall down, so I'm going to leave that there. When you turn your wand on, you can get the tone with the wand that's being generated by this device. So Data 3, you don't want to try to tone a cable while it's plugged into the switch. So I'm going to unplug it, and I'm going to come up here, Data 3. I'm not getting a tone. So immediately, I'm led to believe that this isn't properly labeled. Let me go to jack 2 on the panel. Nothing. Oh, wow. I'm in port 1 now, and I'm getting the tone. So now it's pretty easy. These aren't foolproof, but it's going to get you 99% of the way every time. So now that I've determined that Data 3 is not Data 3 on the patch panel, that I believe it's Data 1 because that's the tone. Now there is a thing called bleed over. When there's a bunch of cables ran together, sometimes the tone will bleed over onto other cables. So if that's the case, you might get a weak tone on one and a stronger tone. You're listening for the strongest tone, and that's going to get you to the cable or the patch panel port that you need to be. So the way to get the 100% knowing is now that I believe that Data 3 in the office is actually Data 1 on the panel. I'm going to grab, it's a basic wire map tester. It has your remote end and your head end. I'm going to grab a patch cable, short patch cable for the remote side. I'm going to plug it into the wall plate. And then I'm going to get another patch cable for the brain. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to plug it into port 1 just to verify. And this particular tester is showing me that ID 1 is at the other end. So immediately I know that Data 3 is actually Data 1. But I'm going to run a test, a data cable test. It's just going to make sure, it's called a wire map test, that pin 1 on this end matches pin 1, 1 through 8, and make sure that everything matches. That way you'll have proper communication for Ethernet. So it says pass, remote ID 1, it sees it. You know that Data 3 is actually Data 1. So at that point, all you have to do is, let me get these out. These are a little difficult to get out. You're going to plug the laptop back in. And instead of plugging this back into port 3, you're going to plug it into port 1. And now that laptop is going to have connectivity to the switch, but make sure you relabel the improper label to Data 1. That way, next time you don't have to go through all the troubleshooting steps. You know that it's correct.